Hey guys, my name is Erin and this is the Writer's Team. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about setting your word count goal, or in this case, a realistic word count goal. So one of the first tips I have for you guys when it comes to setting a word count goal is to actually look at the past stories or poems or things that you have finished and add up those word counts, make the average of those. That is personally what I did when I was trying to set a word count goal for my first book, The Day Zeron Fell. Doing this method, it tells you what you're already capable of doing by judging it on your past works that you have finished or that you came the furthest in. So that helps you give a good estimate on your past habits and something to base it off of. Of course, you can add like a few, if you're writing a novel, you can add an extra few thousand words if you're trying to like just push yourself a bit. But that's one of the first things I consider when setting a word count goal for myself. The second thing I consider when it comes to setting a word count goal is definitely like knowing your genre or medium or format. Some of these things have a bigger allowance of words, like high fantasy novels tend to be really long because they're really detailed. So, you know, they're known for being about like 80,000 words. You know, children books or short fiction is on the lower side, that's like 5,000. Really short fiction is like 1,000 words, 500 words, things like that. So definitely knowing the genre that you're going for is going to also help you keep the industry standard of what your word count is going to be. It would also help you learn whether what you're writing at the moment is a novel, a novella, a short story, novelette, you know, that type of thing. Maybe what you're writing isn't a novel, maybe it's a novella, which is under 40,000 words. I think it's like 20,000 to 39,000, something around there. I'll link a article below that actually taught me the difference between all the word counts and what they qualify as. Another tip I have for setting a realistic word count goal would to be looking at the stories that you like to read or the books that you like to read. You can Google, I don't know how accurate it is, but I have Googled the word count for some of my favorite books that I like to read. Something to keep you motivated, you know, at least some people don't care about the word count. They kind of just like, they just want the book to be a certain thickness. They just want the spine to be a certain thickness, it to look really big or really small, and that's one way to base it off of like the current size of the books that you have yourself. That's also a formatting tip, but I would just like to remind you not to be too caught up in your word count goal. I know a lot of people get introduced to maybe the word count goal from doing like things like NaNoWriMo, or just from hearing it in the community a lot and people bragging about it. You don't have to have a word count goal. You can just have like a number of chapters that you want to get to, or maybe you don't care about word count goal at all and you know you just want to get your novel done. But if you are looking to set a word count goal, I definitely recommend doing some of the things that I mentioned in this video just to keep it realistic. Anyway, I hope that helped you guys and I will see you in the next video. Bye!